John, I hit the number. That's what a client told me last week. He had the $1 million, the paid off house, and the golf membership. He crossed the finish line he'd been running towards for 40 years. And then he looked me dead in the eye and he said, John, I'm miserable. You see, we are all told a lie. We are told that retirement is a financial equation. Like if X dollars are in the bank, then Y happiness is guaranteed. But nobody tells you what happens when the deposit clears and the retirement party's over and you wake up on a Tuesday with 30 years left on the clock. But you have absolutely no idea who you are without your business card. So today, we're talking about the financially ready and empty trap. If you have the money, but you don't have the mojo, this video is for you. So now imagine, you spent 40 years building a high-performance car. You tuned the engine, you polished the chrome, you filled the gas tank, which is like your 401k, to the absolute brim. And then you retire. You get in that car, you turn the key, the engine roars, the tank is full, and then you realize you never put a destination in the GPS. Listen, your financial advisor, they did their job. They filled the tank, but they didn't give you a map. The misery you are now feeling isn't ungratefulness. You aren't broken. You are just a high performer with nowhere to direct your energy. When you were working, you had status. You were the go-to person in the company. Structure. You had a place to be at 9 a.m. every workday. And social. You had a tribe, even if it was just complaining about the boss. Money buys comfort. It buys safety. It buys a great set of golf clubs. But it does not buy status or structure or social connection. You have to build those yourself. So how do we fix this? How do we stop being the financially set, grumpy guy? I call it the portfolio of purpose. Because you need to treat your life like you treated your portfolio. You diversified your money, right? Stocks, bonds, real estate. Now you need to diversify your identity. If 100% of your identity was VP of sales and that stock just went to zero because you retired, you crashed. You need to build a new portfolio, which I call the reinvent framework. First step, curiosity, which isn't hobbies. Hobbies are just a way to kill time. I'm talking about things that make you want to get out of bed. What did you love when you were 10 years old before the world told you to get a serious job? Go find that kid and ask him what you love. Second, connection. And no, your partner is not your social life. They're your partner, not your cruise director. You need other people. You need a tribe. You need people who don't care what you used to do for a living. And third, contribution. You spent 40 years being successful. Now, try being useful, but not in a way that pays you. Mentor someone, fix something in your community. The happiest retirees aren't the ones with the nicest car. They're the ones who feel needed. Look, I'm going to be hard on you for a second because I'm a coach and I'm not your friend. If you feel like you are financially okay and you're unhappy, you don't have a right to complain. But you do have a responsibility to change. You won the game. You beat the system. You achieved financial independence. That's a miracle. But do not waste that miracle staring at Netflix, micromanaging your spouse because you're bored. You have to do the work, the emotional work. And it's harder than the financial work. It requires you to be a rookie again. It requires you to be vulnerable. But the payoff? Oh man, the payoff is a life that actually feels fulfilling, purposeful, and joyful. If this sounds like you, put a comment down below. Just type in, "That's me," because you're not alone. There's an army of us all trying to figure this out. I'm John Fitzgerald. This is Reinvent Retirement. And I'm begging you to stop planning just your money and start planning your life. Talk soon.